I'm going to go under the total of 151.5. It's low enough. I'm actually going to go under 133.5 for the Houston game. Got to come around a little bit here. I'm going to go over 144.5. What's going on, guys? Elite 8 today. Going to go over every game. Hopefully you guys saw my last video. I went 3-1 on the game totals for those Sweet 16 games for all you free viewers who swing by the channel on a daily basis. There you go, 3-1. Hopefully you practiced proper bankroll management and just put one unit on each. There'll probably be some haters in the comments that went heavy on the one game I lost out of the 4, and they claim I'm the worst in the world. And there'll be some other people saying that too. The 10-unit play, the big 10-unit play was Houston. Houston -4. You see it on the screen. There's my bet slip. A losing 10-unit play, my first in the last 8 over the last 3 years. So our record in the database falls to 7-1 on 10-unit plays. But the reason I'm not sour is because it was the right side, and I'm very happy with my analysis, my handicap, and the whole reason that I picked the wager. The live spread was almost up to 10. It was 9.5 right before that injury. Everybody knows Houston was free money without that injury. They're about to cruise to probably an 8 to maybe a 12-point win for Houston. I think you guys would be far more frustrated if I had Duke and then I came on here and said, see, 10-unit play, boom, we hit it. Duke was easy money. You guys would all be in here saying, you're an idiot. Houston was the way better team. You got so lucky there was an injury, man. Duke was the worst fucking idea ever. Duke was looking terrible. They were getting punked. You got so lucky that there was an injury. So, hey, 10 units down the drain. That takes us just about back to even on the entire month of March. You can see it on the bottom of the screen. I'll have a video out, a full recap, everything that happened in March. Did I win money? Did I lose money? I've always been transparent here on the channel, and I'll tell you guys what happens over the entire month of March. The good news is we got 2 more days of March, and it's Elite 8. I got a bunch of plays out today, already 5 out right now. I might add a couple more, but if you're interested in what I got going, I know I'm on a cold streak, and that's fine. And maybe you don't want to invest right now. No problem. No problem. It's always when everyone loses faith that I get red hot again. So that's fine. I'll be happy for all you guys to jump off board, and I'll crush the Elite 8, and you'll hear from me on Monday. It's Dan Rants. You're going to fucking hear from me. Speaking of that, guys, hey, if you lost your ass on that play, if you didn't, follow through with what I always preach here on the channel, being smart with your money, only risking what you can lose, is a 10-unit play, not a fucking 50-unit play. So if you went all in and lost your ass and you're ready to say something negative in the comments, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not going to cut you off. I'm not going to stop your free speech. If you guys want to say some negative things in the comments because Houston had an injury to potentially the best player in the country and they lost what was about to be an easy win, that's fine. You can say whatever you want. To a degree. If you get a little extreme in the comments, I'll just delete the comment and hide you from my channel forever. So be careful what you say. You want to say something negative? Feel free. Let me have it down there in the comments for my terrible idea with Houston. Just, keep it reasonable. Meet me in the middle. And hey, here's another thing I'll put on the screen. Just 6 days ago, just a week ago, not even a week ago, look what the run I was on. 20 units in 2 weeks, just a week ago. I know it feels like I can't get anything right lately and the world's falling apart. Oh my God, this guy stinks. I've been killing it for years. It's a week cold stretch. That's all. And that's why I practice bankroll management. And that's why I'm happy right now. It's Friday night. Still going to have a beer. I'm more than happy, ready to attack these Elite 8 games. I feel very good about them. I feel excellent about my Houston research. Duke in that position was 0-6 straight up, 1-5 against the spread as an underdog in that seeding in that particular round of the March Madness tournament. Houston holding teams below 30% from 3. We all saw the beginning of the game. Houston -4 was an easy cash. That's why I put 10 units on it. Unfortunately, when you bet on sports, that's the industry we're in. There's always a chance for injuries. There's always freak accidents. You just never know. And that's why even on your big plays, like a 10-unit play, there's always risk. It's always involved. Nothing is free in this world. There's no shortcuts. That's why I always come on here and I say long-term results. I've had multiple winning months in a row. I still completely plan on making March a winning month, whether it's a small winning month, whether I kill the next 2 days and we actually get back into a decent profit for the month. We'll see what happens. But you guys have got to be able to look back on a couple of months, man. You cannot be emotional because you're broke as fuck and you lost like your rent money on one bet. You got to look long term, at least a month, 2 months, preferably a half of year of doing this type of thing. You want to see winning long term consistently. There's absolutely no doubt going to be cold streaks mixed in. Are they going to be 3 days, a week? Are they going to be just the worst month of your life? It's possible. You want long-term winning, and it's a great time of year. NBA playoffs about to start. NHL playoffs about to start. We got the Masters coming up. MLB is back. We got the UFL, football, my best sport. So I'll be definitely betting on the UFL. Probably putting out a play for members today in the UFL. So that's exciting. Going to be doing videos here on the channel for free on the UFL. So if you guys are interested in that, interested in anything going on in sports, you guys know me. I'm here every day, win or lose, with a positive positive outlook, positive attitude, and that's never going to change. So the haters, you guys are more than welcome in the comment section. Your comments, whether they're good or bad, they're not judged by YouTube. It's engagement. So every time you type and leave a comment down there, all those comments, YouTube sees that there's engagement on my videos and it promotes it to more people, more views, more people. No, that doesn't mean more money. It means hopefully more opportunities for me to educate people to bet the right way. That's why I do this. I hate seeing the advertisements on TV of DraftKings and all the same game parlays and player props and this and that and all the mainstream media stuff. They're killing you guys, and a lot of you guys are losing your ass. Sure, I've been cold for a week. I'm not going to deny it. We had some unlucky bounces. We had some injuries. Is what it is. This happens. It's sports betting. Have fun. Lighten the fuck up. Practice bankroll management. You'll be just fine in the end. Let's go ahead and dig into these games. Of course, guys, if you're interested, and I'm sure you're not, I totally understand it. And I'm, apparently a salesman now, and I don't know anything about sports, even though I just gave you a 3-1 totally free video on the totals yesterday. If you want my plays for the Elite Eight, hop on the website, $30. It'll get you a full week. Just when everybody's about to jump ship and say, maybe I'm the new fade god or whatever. And that's totally fine. That's okay. I got thick skin and I know I win every single month, so it doesn't affect me anyway. This is probably when you want to jump on board, just when it looks like, I just can't do anything right. Okay. Watch the next 2 days and watch next week. I'm sure the units will come right back. danspicks.net. The link is in the description, in a comment pinned at the top of the comment section. We did cash on SoBet. I gave out Purdue first half -2.5, missed with Gonzaga for the full game, but did cash back on SoBet. So building the winning streak back up on SoBet platform. A lot of other people. Deepak, man. Deepak's been doing good, so good on SoBet. You guys can sign up for SoBet for $10 a month. You'll get access to me and all these other people and these other guys. They've really been picking up the slack when I've been struggling. So if you want access to 60 people for $10 a month, 60 pros on SoBet, you can head over there. That link's in the description. Let's get to the totals here. I'm not going to be going over the spreads for the Elite Eight, the Elite Eight, because there's only 4 games. I'm not going to go over the spreads because I'm going to be giving spreads out to members. So I can't go over 4 games. You guys pretty much know what I'm going to be betting on if I go over the spread. So the spreads are going to remain for paying members only here, but I will go over the totals, and we're coming off a 3-1 day in total. So don't hate on that. Apparently to you guys, I can't get anything right with the spreads anyway. So you'd probably rather have me give you the totals, right? Let's get to them. We got 4 totals to go over here. What do we got? Actually 2, because the days are separate. I'll just probably break this up into 2 videos. So we got 154.5 for the Illinois Yukon game. 154.5. Well, I don't trust Illinois' defense here, but I think with the free throw percentage, man, the free throws are alarming for Illinois, and I know they won't be that bad again, but I don't think they're going to be totally night and day back to the good side. I mean, this is not a team that's going to all of a sudden shoot 72, 73%. They'll improve, but I have concern with free throws. I have a concern of Yukon getting a lead and slowing down the pace in the second half. Elite Eight, we're really getting to the point in these tournaments where I think defense is coming to play. I I don't know, man. I see kind of a tough first half, obviously with Damask, Hawkins, Shannon Jr., Klingon, Spencer. There's people on this court from both sides that can 100% put the ball in the basket, and they're going to do it. But man, it's going to take a lot to get to 154.5. I'm going to go under here, 154.5. I'm going to go under the number for the Yukon game. Clemson, Alabama. I mean, automatically, if you're just a casual bettor, you probably think over, right? Because we have Alabama involved. I mean, look at the UNC game, 100 points in the first half. I don't know, man. I like this Clemson team. I like the slow pace. They're methodical. They seem calculated. They have good fundamentals. I don't think Alabama's going to be able to score inside as easy. I'm going to go under on this one too. 164.5 is the FanDuel price currently. I think Alabama can play a little D here. I don't think Clemson's going to be quite as sharp offensively as they were versus Arizona. I think these teams are a pretty good match. I think a lot of the players just sort of negate each other. 164.5, that's 82 and 83 for either team to get there, to get to 165. So over 80 apiece, that's a lot for an Elite Eight game. There's going to be scoring. These teams can definitely put the ball in the hoop, but that's a ton of points. I'm going to go under the total of 164.5 for the Clemson and Alabama game. Of course, I'll have a video out tomorrow morning going over the totals for Sunday as well. Hopefully we can go 2-2 here, make you guys some more money, build on what happened yesterday, and go 5-1 overall on totals for the past 2 days, hopefully. So maybe we can kind of get on a little bit of run here on the game totals. Who knows? I might even be putting out some of these to members. So definitely take these totals with a grain of salt. I think that's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to start putting out videos very, very soon as we're really starting to whittle down college basketball, the videos for NBA, the videos for MLB, UFL, anything going on right now. The videos will be coming out on a daily basis here on the channel. So double check, make sure you subscribe to the channel. You can drop a like on today's video if you do appreciate my positive outlook and professionalism in this industry. I've been in this for a long time. Hopefully I can get you guys, drag you out of the mud, and you guys who come on here and you're so negative and you say mean things, and it's not going to help you. I promise it's not going to benefit you in any way. I know you feel like you got to come on the internet and vent because, you don't have much money to your name and you just lost $100, which really affects your particular life. And, I'm sorry that you're in that position, but you got to look forward and you got to practice the right things in this industry to have long-term success. I promise being emotional will get you nowhere in the sports betting industry. So I'll be on here trying to help you guys and trying to win and do my very best forever. So if you want to join the channel, feel free. If you don't, sayonara. See you in the next video.